Welcome, everyone, to the College Football Playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the North Texas Mean Green. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the UCLA Bruins offense going to get the chance to start this game off. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. 1st down and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
At the 43. Offense facing
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. A 1st down pickup tackle at the 45. The Bruins are on the move here. Using his legs, it's Brown. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And they'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the Stiffs.
And he is stuffed right at the line. I don't think he got it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So North Texas's offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk. But what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. Punt team ready to boot it away. returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He grabs it inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A handoff to the back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
He'll toss it to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in a 1st down.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. That sack sets up an important 3rd down.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, North Texas.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd down play coming up. He'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Makes a quick grab. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He hands it to the back. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Mean Green. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And it's North Texas on top so far, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And there's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Tailback with another carry. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made to the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
How about that offensive line? He's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Bruins. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Handoff from the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so Really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. Finds room at the 30. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. It's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
The Bruins will line up here on first down and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, UCLA. Knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Gets rid of it on the move. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see it, and they heave it deep downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 15. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Bruins. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. And the returner is brought down. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Eludes a tackle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running, up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the UCLA offense takes the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Touchdown, UCLA. Strong game by this quarterback. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
35, North Texas.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They get the second half started with a running play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? It's a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. And they pick up the first on the ground. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Bringing pressure. Here's a screen pass to the running back. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. And out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. No problem. Knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to take a shot from the end zone here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Off the play fake on 1st down. Trying to extend the play. And the ball is knocked loose. Who's got it? The defense recovers the fumble. Touchdown, Bruins on the scoop and score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. The defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And they've got the returner corralled. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back has it on a screen now. And the screen doesn't produce a 1st down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Going for a big play downfield. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down. And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
He's running out of time here. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. You can't do that. That's an illegal forward pass. It'll cost him 5 yards. The Bruins will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down he goes. A sack. Tough position here. Second and long from their 11. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 40. Inside the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, North Texas.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, UCLA. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. And it's UCLA on top here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to advance on the ball.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver.
Gets past the tackler into open space now. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
North Texas, 28.
And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Sticking with the running game. But a quick stop by the defense. Ain't just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Just trying to get rid of it. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And the Bruins pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Touchdown, Bruins. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
That makes the score. 59, North Texas, 28.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Defense is coming after him. The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one. And I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. North Texas's offense is back out there now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The Bruins are in the red zone.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot here. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a 5th. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the ball is picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Now the 40. At the 20. The 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And he knocks through the PAT.
66, North Texas, 35.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it here. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial